Hello children, I am your maths teacher, Mrs. Priyanka. Let's begin with our first chapter, Geometrical Construction. Let's revise basic concepts in geometry with a small activity. I'll show you some figures. You have to identify and name them. A dot. Okay. In geometry, we say it as point. Capital letters are used to name them. Here comes point A. Next, line segment. A straight line which links two points and has end points, and it is noted as segment PQ or segment QP. Next, line. A line is a straight path that is endless. We can extend this line on both sides. We use arrowheads and we note it as line ST or line TS. Ray. A ray is a part of a line. A ray starts at one point and goes on increasing in one direction. The starting point of a ray is called its origin. And we note them as ray AB. We can't read as ray BA. Angle, right? In geometry, an angle can be defined as the figure formed by two rays meeting at a common end point. Angles are measured in degrees and we note them as measure angle X, Y, Z. That was a quick recap. In previous classes, we have learnt about the line, line segment, angle and some bisectors. Let's see how to draw a perpendicular bisector. What is a perpendicular bisector? A line which cuts a line segment into two equal parts at 90 degrees. When it is exactly at right angles, it is called the perpendicular bisector. Let's learn how to draw a perpendicular bisector. Draw a line segment PS of length 6.4 cm and draw its perpendicular bisector. Let me show you how to draw.
Let's see how to draw a perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Let's draw a line segment of 6.4 centimeters. And name them segment PS. Now with the help of compass, we'll take more than half of line segment PS. Keep it on the one point and draw an arc above the line segment and below the line segment. And now from the other side, keep it on the point P and cut the arc up and down. Here we have our two intersecting points. And now let's join these two intersecting points. Give names to these intersecting points A and point B. Here we can see that the perpendicular bisector is of 90 degrees.
Hello children, welcome to our next part. In the first part, we have revised how to draw an perpendicular bisector. In this part, we will see how to draw an angle bisector. An angle bisector divides an angle into two equal parts. Let's learn how to draw an angle bisector. Draw an acute angle, name it angle ABC, and draw its bisector. Let me show you how to draw an angle bisector.
Draw an acute angle, and now with the help of compass, take more than half of BA and draw an arc on one of the hands of the angle and the other hand of the angle. Now with the same measurement, keep it on this point and draw an arc. With the same measurement, keep it on the other point and cut this arc. Now here you got the bisector point. Now from the angle B, draw an dotted line. Here you can see that there are two equal parts divided. Name this intersecting arc at M. So here you got the two equal angles. Ray BM is the bisector of angle ABC. Let's begin with our first practice set, question number 1. Draw a line segment of 5.3 centimeters and name them X, Y. Now with the help of compass, take more than half of segment XY, keep it on one point and draw an arc above the line segment and below the line segment. And keep it on the next point and cut the arc up and down. As you can see, the arc did not cut the arc, so increase it again. And now with the help of scale, join these two intersecting arcs. Here we can see that we got a perpendicular bisector. Name this line RS. And your perpendicular bisector is of 90 degrees. And we got the two equal sides. Line RS is perpendicular to segment XY. In this way, you have to solve remaining two questions of question number 1. Practice set 1, question number 2. Draw angles of measures given below and draw their bisectors. Draw a ray of any measurement and name them Q, R. Now with the help of compass, keep it on the point Q and take 105 degrees. As 105 degrees is an obtuse angle, here is our obtuse angle of 105 degrees. Name P. This angle is of 105 degrees. Now with the help of compass, let's take more than half of ray QR and keep it on the point Q and cut the arcs on both the hands. Now with the same measurement, keep it on these arcs and draw an arc. And on the other side, cut the arc. Now here we have a angle bisector. Now join these bisector from point Q. Draw dotted lines. Name this arc M. Here we got our angle bisector. Ray QM is angle bisector of angle PQR. As you can see that we got two different equal angles from one angle. In this way you have to solve remaining two questions.
Practice set 1, question number 3. Draw an obtuse angled triangle and a right angled triangle. Find the points of concurrence of angle bisectors of each triangle. Where do the points of concurrence lie? First, let's draw an obtuse angled triangle. As you all know that obtuse angled triangle is of more than 90 degrees. So let's take 110 degrees. First, draw a line segment of any measurement. Now, with the help of protractor, take 110 degrees. Start from 0 and then mark it 110 degrees. Now draw a line joining this point. Here we got our angle 110 degrees. Now join this line. It's a obtuse angled triangle. Now with the help of compass, name the triangle XYZ. Now with the help of compass, let's take more than half of YZ and draw an arc on both the hands of the triangle. Now with the same measurement, keep it on this arc and draw an arc. On the other side and cut the arc. Now with the help of scale, let's join this. Here we got our first angle bisector. In this way, we have to draw angle bisector of remaining two angles. Now take more than half of YZ and ZX and draw an angle bisector. Here we got our intersecting point and join the line. Now in the same way we have to do an angle bisector of angle X. Take more than half of XY, draw an arc on both the hands. Now keep it on the arc point and draw arc here and from the other side, and now join this intersecting arcs from the vertex X. As you can see here now,
we got an concurrence point. Name this point as I. In the same way, let's do it for right angled triangle. Draw a line of any measurement and with the help of protractor take 90 degrees and draw an angle. Here we got our right angle, and now join these 2 points and we got right angled triangle. Name this triangle X, Y, Z. As we have done for obtuse angled triangle, we are going to draw an angle bisector for this right angled triangle. With the help of compass, draw the angle bisector. Here we got our angle bisector for angle Y. In the same way, do it for angle Z and angle X. Take more than half of XZ. Now keep it on these points and draw an arc and cut this arc from other side, and here you got your angle bisector. In the same way, let's do it for angle X. Take more than half of XY and cut the arc here on the hands. With the same measurement, let's draw an bisector. Cut the arc and now join this arc from the vertex X. In right angled triangle also we can see that the concurrence lies in the interior of triangle. Therefore, the concurrence lies in the interior of the triangle. Practice set 1, question number 4. Draw a right angled triangle. Draw the perpendicular bisectors of its sides. Where does the point of concurrence? In our last question, what we have done, we have drawn angle bisector. In this question, we are going to do perpendicular bisector. Let's draw one line segment of any measurement. Now with the help of protractor, take 90 degrees. Start from 0 and mark at 90. Join this, draw a line, and here we got our right angle. Join these 2 points and you will get a right angled triangle. Name this A, B, C. Now with the help of compass, we are going to take more than half of BC. Keep it on one of the point and Draw an arc up and down of line segment BC. Now on the other side, keep it on the other side and cut this arc up and down. Here we got our first side perpendicular bisector. In the same way, we are going to do for here we got our two equal parts of BC. Now let's do it for AC. Take more than half of side AC. Keep it on the point A and draw an arc up and down of the line AC. On the other side, cut this arc up and down. And now join these two intersecting arcs. A, C, up and down we have to draw an arc. Here is our perpendicular bisector of AC. Now do it for AB. Take more than half for AB. Now this is your line AB and you have to draw arcs up and down of AC. Keep it on the other point and cut this arc. Now here we got our intersecting points. Let's join them. As you can see, now we have done a perpendicular bisector of all three sides and they are 90 degrees. And here is our concurrence point. Where does the concurrence lie now? It is hypotenuse side, means opposite of angle B, which is 90 degrees. That side is called as hypotenuse side. On the hypotenuse, of right angled triangle. This is our concurrence. Practice set 1, question number 5. Maithili, Shaila and Ajay live in 3 different places in the city. A toy shop is equidistant from the 3 houses. Which geometrical construction should be used to represent this? Explain your answer. Here you can see that Maithili, Shaila and Ajay stay at equidistance from the toy shop which is in the center. Let's connect these 3 points. Shaila to Ajay, Shaila to Maithili and Maithili to Ajay. And we can see that here we got our triangle. So what we are going to do is we are going to draw a perpendicular bisector of all these 3 sides. With the help of compass, take more than half of distance from Shaila to Ajay and keep it on one of the point and draw an arc up and down. And from the other point, cut this arc up and down. As you can see that down arc did not intersect, increase the arc. Here we got our two intersecting points and draw the line, connect them, and here is our perpendicular bisector of line segment, which the distance from Shaila to Ajay's house. In the same way, let's do it for the distance from Maithili to Ajay. Take more than half and draw arc up and down of line segment Maithili to Ajay and cut this arc up and down. Connect these intersecting arcs. We got our perpendicular bisector of distance from Maithili to Ajay. Now let's do it from Maithili to Shaila. Take more than half and draw the arc up and down. Now keep it on the other point and cut this arc. Here is our intersecting point. Let's join these two intersecting arcs. See to it that you draw as big as line which can cut all the three lines. We can see that here is our intersecting point. Name this as I. Let's write the explanation for this sum.